Well, peeps, it's a Saturday morning. I apparently have allergies, and I didn't realize I did. I think I just developed them. Anyway, figured I'd come out here, give a little squirt to the water, squirt the garden a little bit with some water, check on it a little bit. Weeds are crazy out here. Can't beat the jungle. Now I'm just waiting for that first frost to win the victory. I can't keep ahead of it. It's too hot. I'm too tired. It just ain't enough for me. But I'm out in the garden this morning. Sun's over there, just barely peeking up over. I'm gonna try to get some water on this garden, because the last couple of days I don't think it's been watered. So we got a beautiful garden. So I mean, for what it is, it's a beautiful garden. So let's look around, see what's going on. So yeah, I can be easily discouraged by the lack of a garden here. I'm not sure. We bought this thinking it was a watermelon. That thing right there has not gotten any bigger. Now it's split. I don't know what happened to it. Butterfly fell down. I gotta figure out what better way to attach when the wind blows them off their hooks. There. Hung back up. Still got flamingo. It lights up. But, yeah, it's lost all of its pink. But she did get her mint transplanted. I think she said the peppermint ended up dying. We couldn't get it transplanted fast enough. So, less water tomatoes. Oh man, they do look good. The marigolds are looking great. But we haven't seen any hornworms this year. And I think it's because of the marigolds. I don't know if I'm watering them or giving them air. Mint's looking good though. It just holds to do what I want it to do. Mint's looking good. I've got some more over here. Something over here. Yeah, right here. I didn't get this. It's an herb. I still have big dreams, but I can only do so much. So I do what I can. I was just sitting on the bed chilling, and I thought about the garden, and I said, "Oh, you know what? I don't think it's been watered in a few days, so let me go do that." The hose wants to argue with me. Y'all can't see what's going on with the hose. Oh well, I'm making it work. We do have some pretty tomatoes. They are beautiful. So look, we have a ripe one. Let me take that one in the house. I get tomatoes straight off the vine. I ain't got no problem doing that at all. I've got some irrigation planned. Oh, we got a hornworm. Yep, we got a hornworm. I don't know where he's at, but we got him. Destroyed that plant. I spoke too soon. They're still green there, but all the leaves fell off the plant. But yeah, we got us a hornworm. Darn it. They get one of them black lights that come out here at nighttime. You can find them. They glow in the dark. They glow under black light. We picked some basil the other day. That was pretty good. These green stuff's pretty cool. But once the pockets fill up with plants, everything below it gets kind of smothered. There is some disadvantages here. That over there, I want to get it mowed down, cut down, because there's a pop-up I want to drag over here. So I need the axle underneath the pop-up. Cat's gonna be in fly bag, assholes. Our strawberries are looking good. And got weeds. Yeah, they're just not giving the garden its due. They're working 8 hours a day, though. It kind of puts a damper on it. This heat. But every year we keep plugging along, trying to make it better. But we ain't no younger. Let me pause this a second. Our asparagus bed is looking great. Can't really see it in amongst all the weeds, but it's there, looking good. There's not that many weeds in the bed itself. I'll work on the weeds that's around it. Ragweed, man, everywhere. That stuff is crazy. But when the frost comes, it kills it down. And for a little while, the yard looks tame. We got bugs or something eating on the beach. But this is a lot of this is the missus her pleasure. You want to see her happy. She likes the garden. So I like to try to do that for her. And teenagers getting a job, so she's going to enter the slave wage economy. She's got big dreams and ideas, but I don't want to discourage her from it. Her deal didn't make it. Let's go look at the peppers and stuff a little closer here. Hate coming out here in shorts. I'm getting all itchy. But the flowers are beautiful. They are looking good. It looks like it's been watered. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was watered yesterday. We got a pepper. Got a couple of them. I picked some stuff that day. Missy said I picked a two of it. So I had to let her make that decision. Don't feel like I gave the water. I think I gave the asparagus enough water. Let's see if we can squeeze in here a little closer to where we can see it a little better. Yeah, it's weedy. It's got some weeds in it, but it's not as weedy as the rest of the garden. It's Johnson grass and this ragweed, man. So we're coming up on another election year. It'll be interesting to see who they let into the office this year. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Trump. Can't be no worse than the rest of them, I guess. They ain't trying to hide their evilness no more. They ain't got no desire to hide it. They've pretty much got us beat down where they want us. But we do have trellises, and the reason there ain't that many weeds around the trellis, we bedded it down with cardboard. So this time next year, if we don't do something, we'll have weeds. But yeah, I need to get out here working these weeds. I'll go over here and see if I can give these chickens some water. Okay, well, I changed my mind about watering the chickens and the cows. I got too many weeds. I'm walking around in weeds and shorts, and this is not good. I don't like the itchy. So I'm going to have to stop what I'm doing, go get changed clothes, and then come back out and work on them. But I hope everybody has a great day with the sun coming up on your life. I love my place. I love my life. But it does get to be overwhelming with all the projects, and I'm not a young man no more. Heat just doesn't do me right. So I gotta go get myself changed. Take care of the animals. Peace, guys. Well, that's scrap wire. Why is it there on the trellis? Because I don't have no other place to put it and don't want to drop it on the ground. That's why it's there. Anyway, I'm still trying to get the animals watered and fed. I got the rabbits to do. Yeah, I got that chicken house to do. And I got the pigs to do. But I came back out here to the garden to try to get the weeds away from the strawberries. If we end up with as many berries as we got plants and healthy plants, we are going to have enough berries to feed all of South Central Missouri. I almost said the name of my town, for those who don't know where I'm living. So, all these runners, we are hoping, we have an intention of putting the bed in, a raised bed in, taking the runners and put them in the raised bed. Now, if you're allergic to strawberries, it'd be a nightmare. But we're not. So now, some of this is grass. But because it's in the garden, it is a weed. So, this over here is stuff I've cut up. I didn't actually pull it. I actually pulled it up. I didn't cut it out. Most of it's not cut off at the base. I tried to get the root ball out. So, I'm not going to worry too much about that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just take that and toss it over there into the field that's supposed to be a pasture. But I've almost reached my limit. I'm trying to get the weeds out of this strawberry pear, and that's about the extent of what I'm going to get done, probably. I got to finish feeding the animals. But anyway, this is what it looks like on this side. And we've got runners all the way around these plants. Every one of them's got runners on it. So she's going to have to come out here later and try to find that hornworm, because I didn't find it. And I get a little money in my pocket. I'll have to buy one of them black lights so we can come out here at night and chase them down and find them when they're babies. Anyway, let me get on with this chore. Okay, so I probably got to trim the last clip because I went to turn it off and apparently they didn't want to turn off phones. You gotta love them. Anyway, I gotta feed the pig and I gotta feed the chicken. I'm done. But there's the strawberries. I don't know if you can see them or not. There's the strawberries, because I didn't feel like flipping the camera around. Because, yeah, that's something else I can't do with this camera. I've always had that complaint. Every phone I've ever had, you can't flip the camera around. Why? I don't know. Some program don't want it to be flipped around. That's all it is. Oh well, it could actually be hardware, but I don't think so. I think it's software. Alright, let me get on with my projects.